Imagine waking up one day to realize your wife doesn't trust you anymore. Everything you say falls on deaf ears. Your authority in the relationship? Gone. It's a gut-wrenching feeling, isn't it? But here's the thing. There's a way out. And it's not what you think. Let's cut to the chase. If you're in this situation, you've probably been doing a little dance, trying to please her, bending over backwards to win her approval. But here's the cold, hard truth. It's all manipulation. You're not fooling anyone, least of all your wife. When people see through the facade, manipulation doesn't work anymore. They want real change, not a performance. Think about it. Have you really changed? Or are you just putting on an act? Becoming the version of yourself you think she wants to see? That's not sustainable, and deep down, you know it. Real change isn't about superficial alterations, it's about transforming who you are at your core. When you truly change, people feel it. They sense it in your presence, in your interactions. Ask yourself, how do you handle triggers now? Can you manage your emotions better? Are you showing up as a leader in your relationship and in life? These are the questions that matter. It's not just about being validating or encouraging, it's about investing in yourself. And not because your marriage is on the rocks, but because you genuinely want to grow. Here's a hard pill to swallow. Winning your wife back isn't about playing games. It's not about going no contact and hoping she'll chase you. If you've been emotionally neglectful, that strategy will backfire spectacularly. She'll see it as further proof that you don't care, that you don't love her. And that's the last thing you want, right? So what's the solution? Brace yourself, because it's not easy. The only way through this mess, whether your marriage survives or not, is to become a better man. A better father, a better leader, a better you. It's time to look inside yourself, to be brutally honest about your inner world, your deepest, darkest secrets, your irrational thoughts and fears. Lay it all out in front of you and learn to accept it. This isn't a quick fix. It's a process, a journey of self-discovery and growth. But here's the kicker. Once you've done this work, you can't unsee what you've seen. You'll never be the same again. You'll think differently, speak differently, act differently, and people will feel the difference when they're around you. That's the kind of change that can't be faked. So stop focusing on the external. Stop trying to conform to who you think your wife wants you to be, because even if she falls for that version of you, is it really you she's falling for? Or just a carefully crafted illusion? If it's the latter, your relationship is doomed to fail anyway. You'll be living a lie, and sooner or later, that house of cards will come tumbling down. Want to come out a winner regardless of what happens to your marriage? Here's how. Step into authenticity. Learn to tell the truth, not just to others, but to yourself. Be brutally honest about who you are and where you're at. Hold yourself accountable. Strive to become the absolute best version of yourself. Connect with your God-given potential. That man, the authentic, truthful, accountable you, he's unstoppable. He's relentless. He's driven by purpose, and he can attract anything he wants into his life, including a healthy, thriving relationship, whether it's this one or the next. But let's be clear, this isn't about becoming someone new to win her back. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, period. For you. Not for her. Not for anyone else. For you. Because here's the truth, you can't control how your wife feels or what she does, but you can control yourself. You can choose to grow, to evolve, to become a better man. And that's where true power lies. Not in manipulation or games, but in authentic personal growth. In becoming someone you're proud to be, regardless of your relationship status. So how do you start this journey? It begins with honesty, raw, unfiltered honesty. Look at yourself in the mirror and ask, who am I really? What are my flaws, my strengths, my fears? Write it all down. Every ugly truth, every painful realization. It's going to hurt. It's going to make you uncomfortable. But that discomfort is where growth happens. Next, take responsibility for your actions, your words, your emotions. Stop blaming others for your problems. Your wife, your kids, your boss. They're not responsible for your happiness or success. You are. This is crucial. Stop being a victim. Yes, life can be unfair. Yes, bad things happen. But wallowing in self-pity won't change anything. Taking responsibility will. Now set goals. Not just any goals. Meaningful, challenging goals that align with your values. What kind of man do you want to be? What impact do you want to have on the world? Dream big, Then break those dreams down into actionable steps. Develop new habits. Read books that challenge your thinking. Meditate to gain clarity and emotional control. Exercise to build physical and mental strength. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to be better. Learn to communicate effectively, not just talking, but listening. Really listening. To your wife, your kids, your friends. Seek to understand before being understood. Work on your emotional intelligence. Learn to recognize and manage your emotions. Develop empathy. These skills are crucial not just for relationships, but for every aspect of life. Cultivate patience. Real change takes time. You didn't become who you are overnight, and you won't transform overnight either. Be consistent in your efforts and trust the process. Face your fears head on. What are you afraid of? Failure? Rejection? Vulnerability? Whatever it is, confront it. Each time you face a fear, you grow stronger. Develop a growth mindset. See challenges as opportunities to learn and improve, not as threats. Embrace failure as a teacher, not an enemy. Practice gratitude daily. Even in the darkest times, there's always something to be thankful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right in your life. Serve others. Volunteer. Help those in need. When you focus on making others' lives better, your own problems often shrink in comparison. Stay committed to your journey, even when it gets tough. Especially when it gets tough. Because that's when real growth happens. That's when you prove to yourself what you're made of. Remember, this isn't about winning your wife back. It's about winning yourself back. About becoming the man you were always meant to be. The kind of man who doesn't need external validation to feel worthy. As you progress on this journey, something incredible will happen. You'll start to attract positivity into your life. People will be drawn to your energy, your authenticity, your strength. And here's the irony. By focusing on yourself, by becoming the best version of you, you might just become exactly what your wife has been looking for all along. Not because you're trying to please her, but because you're finally being true to yourself. Even if your marriage doesn't work out, you'll be okay. More than okay. You'll be strong, confident, and ready for whatever life throws your way. You'll be able to build healthy relationships, whether romantic or platonic. You'll be a better father to your kids, showing them what it means to be a man of integrity and strength. You'll be a better friend, a better colleague, a better leader in your community. This journey isn't easy. It will test you in ways you've never been tested before. There will be days when you want to give up, when you wonder if it's worth it. But I promise you it is. Because at the end of this journey, you won't just have a better relationship, you'll have a better life. You'll have peace of mind, self-respect, and a sense of purpose that no one can take away from you. So are you ready? Ready to stop the dance of manipulation and step into authenticity? Ready to face your fears, confront your flaws, and unlock your potential? The choice is yours. You can continue as you are, hoping things will magically get better. Or you can take control of your life, start this journey of transformation, and become the man you were always meant to be. Remember, the man who tells the truth, who holds himself accountable, who strives to be his best self, that man is unstoppable. That man is relentless. That man is purpose-driven, and that man can be you. All it takes is the courage to start, the commitment to continue, and the belief that you're worth it, because you are. Your journey starts now. Take that first step. Be honest with yourself. Set those goals. Start those new habits. Face those fears. The road ahead won't be easy, but I promise you, it will be worth it. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to my channel for more insights on personal growth and relationships. And leave a comment below. What's the first step you're going to take on your journey of transformation? Your story could inspire others to start their own journey. Remember, we're in this together. Let's grow, let's evolve, let's become the best versions of ourselves. The world needs more men of integrity and strength. Be one of them. Start today.